Testing 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Testing 3, 4, 5. What is going on? Oh, really? What is going on out there in the land of YouTube? What is going on? Everybody hit the like button. Just real quick, quack. Hit the like button if you would, please. Everybody hit the like button and then type in the comment section right over there. OTVO, overturn Terry versus Ohio. I'm going to show you guys a preview of this today. I'm just going to show you a couple clips of this, and then I'm going to come off of this because this is really good. This is really good. I'm talking it is really good. Maybe I'll try this one like this. What is going on? Divided streets. What's going on, my friend? I'm just trying to see if this thing will charge. It's saying that I have a little bit of what do you call it? A monkey wrench in the ointment. Charlie, come here. Lay down. Lay down, little guy. Go on. Go to your pillow. What is going on, everybody? Let's get right into this. Let's watch a little bit of this.
You are a bro. You're not tough at all. With your badge and gun, you got no badge and gun, you're a wuss. Don't get in my face, punk.
Excuse me.
You man with a gun in your hand. You're a jack. Thank you for being a good telling you, dude.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Dude, get your hand off my camera, lady, and fire. Your dad's a pig. Your dad is a pig.
Call my dad a pig?
I think your dad's a pig, bro.
Dude, really?
Are you rude? Get off me, bro. Get off me, bro. You want to attack me? Do it. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. What's the matter? You don't want to be on camera now that you tried to attack me? You can't attack me.
You haven't seen this, Mills. You have not seen this cut. This is a 5 different camera angle.
Name and badge number. Name and badge number. What's your name and badge number?
This is 5 different angles.
Leave him alone.
No, he has to identify.
No, he doesn't. Leave him alone. Go back to California. Leave them alone.
And now you've made it a point to let the cops know every time you see them that you have no respect for them by giving them the bird. Is that right?
That is right.
Okay, so I'm up here on what's called the UP, the Upper Peninsula. I came up here specifically to go after Lauren Wickman at the county meeting tomorrow night on Tuesday. Garrett's going to come with me, and I'm going to support him as his advocate.
You ever notice how you run into, I was going to say an asshole in the morning, you run into one? You might be that person. Good day.
All right.
Ex-pig right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is ChilleDeCastro. I'm here specifically because of the tyrannical behavior of the prosecutor in this county. When a prosecutor maliciously targets somebody wrongly, then that's a malicious prosecution, and that's what we'll be filing the federal civil rights lawsuit under. John Lemire stalks him. He stalks him, and he follows him.
And he got on the road and turned his lights on, not his emergencies to pull me over, but his headlights.
Because Garrett looks at him and he gives him what we call the bird. I'll refrain. I'll just show you the action of what he gave him. And then he stalks him. He goes up to him and says, give me some ID. As you know, you have a Fourth Amendment right from unreasonable searches and seizures. And Garrett says, I'm not going to give you the ID. I see the video. I have a huge channel. I cover it. It goes viral. Millions of people watch it.
Yes, that's the 20-minute video where I refused to.
Well, you refused to give him your identification because he'd been stalking you.
Right.
You gave him the bird because he was stalking you specifically.
Well, I had given him the finger at least a dozen times within the 2 weeks prior, and I assume that's why he was stalking me.
Now, here is Garrett Vanette's entire crime. You see what he's doing right there? That's his entire crime.
And you'd filmed Cole Tardif, and you'd had multiple interactions with Cole, at least 2 that we know of. And then they arrest you, charge you with the felony, and Paige works in the prosecutor's office.
Right.
The sister of
So
the
the
cop.
Tardif family is completely working against you to lock you up in jail.
It would definitely, yeah.
What violent crime have you committed?
No,
Where's the injured person or damaged party?
there isn't one.
What property have you stolen or damaged? So your entire crime here is holding a camera and pointing it at the police.
Right, well, more. creating accountability.
That's a more beautiful way to put it. And they have broken into your house. They've towed your vehicles without any ticket. You still have the documentation for the tow. How do you feel?
Well, I feel targeted.
So what does Lauren Wickman do? Lauren Wickman then colludes with the Tardif family to charge him with a felony. Cole Tardif arrests him for doing exactly what he's doing right now. That's his felony crime. There it is. That's why I came here from Southern California. You can't charge him now with a felony looking at a year in prison for holding a camera. You want to charge him with disorderly or something, you know, I get it. You know what I'm saying? If he's in the way, okay, I'm agreeable, but I'm not agreeable with the felony. Lauren Wickman is going to cost all of you guys thousands of dollars because I have a very famous saying that everybody knows I say, we don't stop.
With that, the meeting to adjourn is in order. Move support. Thank you for coming tonight. Have a safe trip home.
I know a lot. Where's the pig at? There's the pig. Hey, pig, you're not so tough with your badge and your gun anymore, are you? Not so tough anymore, are you? Came up, got in my face. You're no match for me, bro. Don't even try it. Oh, yeah?
You're here to listen
Oh, yeah?
to respond.
Let me tell you something.
You
are a pussy, bro. You're not tough at all. With your badge and gun, you got no badge and gun, you're a wuss. Don't get in my face, punk. I just came over to talk to you. It's all, my back is turned. My back is turned to you. Oh, no,
It's 5 angles. There's 5 different cameras we used in this.
Cops get fired.
Yeah,
You would have been fired. Your dad's a pig. Your dad is a pig.
I'm sorry for whatever happened to you. It shouldn't have happened. It was wrong. No, I don't want to shake your hand because I don't want you filming it.
If you speak, you will be.
Garrett went to shake his hand and he said no.
But you're not so tough. But you're not so tough, are you?
You're not.
When did
Dave Boyle invite you?
I'm just saying, you walked over there.
When did Dave Boyle
He
invite you
didn't.
here?
I don't know the guy. Never met him. I came here to represent this guy as an advocate.
And how do you know him?
You're not acting like an advocate.
Why are you
You're acting like a
bothering
dude.
me?
You came over and got in my face and told me to leave.
Who's
And I
in
said,
my face?
You're not so tough, are you?
Who's in
My
my
back
face?
is turned to you, so I'm hardly in your face. Let's make
Yeah, why don't you guys just go outside and keep going?
Shut up.
Nobody wants
Shut your mouth, dude.
Nobody's gonna
Shut your
Why don't
mouth.
you get out of the way,
Shut your
gentlemen?
mouth, dude. I'm standing on the side. Shut your mouth. Don't get in my face and think you're tough. You came over and got in my face. I'll be back here, honey. I'm coming back December.
You're in my face.
My back is turned to you, so I'm in your face.
That's okay.
Do you not see my back turned to you? My back is turned to you.
Hey, goodbye.
You just act like a tough guy, and I just want you to know.
This is 5 different camera angles on this video. There's 5 different angles, so it's really comprehensive. It's a very short video, but I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like when things go crazy from a bunch of different angles.
You ruin people's lives. You have ruined people's lives. You ruined so many lives. It's
Have a
disgusting.
nice day, sir.
You're a jackfruit.
Thank you for
thug
being a
pig.
good
I just want you to know.
citizen.
No, I'm just telling you.
Thank you.
I'm just telling you, dude.
Nice people up there on the peninsula, by the way. A bunch of nice folks up there on the UP.
Get your hand off my camera, lady.
Hey, I appreciate the feedback, gentlemen. It's always good to get nice, respectful feedback.
I don't respect
gonna
you at
use
all.
that to
I
make
don't
my
respect
day
you.
better.
I don't respect you even
I'm gonna use
slightly.
what you
Not even
said.
kind of.
I'm gonna use
You
what
ruined
said
people's
to
lives,
make the
bro.
world a better
You are a
place.
pig, dude.
Thank you for noticing.
I'm just
I
letting you know.
appreciate it.
I'm just
And
letting you know,
have a
bro.
good day, sir.
I'm just letting you know.
Have a nice day.
Don't act like you're a good person. You're not. You ruin people's lives.
Have a nice day.
You ruin
Thank
people's
you for
lives.
coming
That's
in.
all you do.
Benefiting our
Oh,
community.
dude, I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back to campaign against Lauren Wickman. That's what I'll be back to do.
I'll be glad to
I
see
don't
you.
stop ever. I never stop.
Thank you for
I
coming.
never give up.
Congratulations.
I never back down.
I
Yeah. What about the video of him getting harassed and stalked by cops? You don't care about that?
You care about calling
I
my
got-
dad a pig?
I think your dad's a fucking pig, bro.
Dude, really?
Are you really? Get off me, bro. Get off me, bro. Don't do it. Get off. Hey, he just attacked me. You want to attack me? Do it. Do it. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I'm not
Go ahead.
trying to get.
Go ahead. Get your fucking hands off me, bro. Get your hands off me. Oh, who's going to jail? You're
Guy
not a
tried to
pig
fight
anymore,
me.
bro. Back up.
Don't put your hands on me.
He's not allowed to put his hands on me. He started
I
it.
don't care.
I didn't start your physical interaction.
Right there.
You guys.
Everything's
are
on
here
camera,
to
Jack,
cause
dude.
this kind of disruption.
No, I'm
I
here
hope
to get
you're
justice.
happy.
Look at the
You're
videos of
very
this man
happy.
being stalked and
What does that
arrested.
have to do with us?
You represent the pigs, bro. That's what you represent.
Thank you
You
again
do.
for exposing who you really
Why
are.
don't you look at what they do, lady? Look at what they do. They're terrible.
Yeah,
They're
do you know how many-
terrible.
Look, don't
Thank
argue
you for
with them,
stopping
Mom.
that man from attacking me.
Just go away, guys.
No,
You're
you
just
go away,
causing
bro. I'm
disruption
just letting
here.
you know. What about the videos of him being stalked and harassed? What about those? Do we care at all about what he's gone through? That's why I'm here. I didn't come here to fight that guy. He just ran into me.
I'm sure that's what happened.
It's a felony for holding a camera. He's being charged with a felony for holding a camera. Do you care about that?
They want to put
What
me
I don't want to fight
It's our
anybody.
community.
Thank you.
So
sir.
then what about him being arrested?
What does
For
that
a
have to do with
felony
us?
for holding the camera. You represent the cops.
I was a federal police officer. Nothing to do with him.
You read up there and said how cops are good, and they're not. Cops are terrible.
You guys
In
can keep
general.
talking and keep
I'm
talking.
just telling you.
But you're not.
Are you coming back to attack me again, sir? Because I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you. I'm not interested in a fist fight with you.
From insulting him.
I don't know this
I don't
guy.
want to see any fighting.
I don't want to fight you, dude.
I wasn't going after him.
What's the matter? You don't want to be on camera now that you tried to attack me?
Yeah, it's pretty. So this has got another like we cut this together, the 5 different camera angles, and it keeps going. It keeps going quite a bit. But on Saturday and Sunday, what I want to try to do is my goal is to get a trifold in every single person's car who ever watches my channel. So I give away everything I sell for free if you purchase one thing. But what I really want you to get is I want you to get this trifold in your car, whether it's the $8 one you print at home or the $30 one that you order that I send from California, where you get this broccoli water rubber band. Every single person here should have a trifold in your car. And if you pick up a trifold, whether it be the $8 one or the $30 one, I'm going to send you everything I sell for free, including my 5A cop card, my ebook, my poster, and all of the commissions that I have on my website. That's my stated goal, to try to get a trifold in every car. And if you don't have the $8, I'll give you the trifold for free so that you have a trifold in your car. I want you to invoke your 5th Amendment right when you talk to Jackboot Thug Pigs. So let me open up the back end of the trifold. And if anybody purchases anything at all during this live stream, I'm going to send you absolutely everything I sell for free during this live stream. So please make sure you go to deletelaws.com right now. I'm checking my back end right now. Let me get the email ready to go. Ernest, looks like Ernest. You already jumped in, Ernest. Right on. Let me send you everything I sell for free right now. And I want to show you guys another video here. And this is how
officer safety is officer cowardice.
So this is over here on Brian's channel. Here's the deal. I'm subscribed to this channel. Make sure you guys get over here and subscribe. I love this guy's channel because he breaks down the police interactions so well. And then what I'm able to do is come back in after he does his breakdown and show where the person who got pulled over made the mistakes, and specifically because they didn't have a trifold on them. That's why I'm willing to give it to you for no cost to you, zero cost to you. So it super matters that you have the trifold in your car. If you don't have the trifold in your car, you're not gonna get very far. You're gonna have problems. So listen to the beginning of this, and then
officer safety is officer cowardice.
Is it officer cowardice?
Yes, it is.
So where does officer safety come from? From the 1968 holding of Terry versus Ohio. The entire term officer safety comes from Terry versus Ohio. There's W. Boyer. We have a V. Boyer in here, but there's W. Boyer.
My servant. I'm not your servant. You understand that? That's how it works.
It looks like real Americans are getting sick and tired of roadside piracy operations taking place under the color of law.
No, you're mad because you got to be. You think you need to be scared when you're the one with the gun. No, I got my cruise on.
Tell you to.
I got my cruise
Give
on.
me your driver's license and your registration and insurance. Because it's
Okay.
officer safety. You're obstructing my
Officer
traffic
safety
stop.
is not a law.
So I want you to pull the front of him
Officer
so that
safety
you're
is
not
not a law.
behind me.
It's a
Can you quote me
policy.
the law for that? The code?
I'm not going to pull you the law for that.
Then there
There
is
is
no
a
law for
lawful
that.
order.
For officer safety, there is no code.
I don't care.
Just like
Why is it
What's
that
the
you won't do
problem?
what I tell you to?
You're a public servant. You know what that means? That means you serve the public. Your feelings got in the way. Well, guess what? The law's on my side. Shut the f*** up and get a hold of your supervisor.
pig.
Quit being a little bitch. Don't let your ego let you f*** up.
Damn. Welcome back to Here's the Deal. Today we've got tenderfoot, dog-faced pony soldier, Northern Nevada Trooper W. Boyer, badge number 443, getting all bent out of shape because he can't seem to find a law that supports his desire to give an unlawful directive to a guy who knows a little bit about the law. Eyes on Washington and a coworker were traveling across the Nevada desert, minding their own business when Trooper Boyer pulled his buddy over. Eyes on Washington stopped behind the trooper, waiting for the traffic stop to conclude.
Okay, so I want to point something out here that we have to talk about. He said that he pulled in behind the trooper to watch his friend who got pulled over. And as you can see from the video, it looks like the jackboot thug pig is walking back to talk to the man who stopped. Now, your trifold should be up in your visor, just like that. And then you should be able to flip it open right there to Teshlines versus Danforth, 1943. You shouldn't have a back and forth with the cop. It's not going to do you any good, as this guy's going to end up in a 45-minute argument with a pig. When if the pig comes back there and you say, I simply invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent, and then he says, oh, well, you're parked on the road during my stop, you open up and you show him Teshlines versus Danforth right here. He says you can't park on the highway, and you say constitutionally my right to stop is inherent with my right to travel. Your state statute or ordinance is unconstitutional. I stopped here to conduct legitimate business affairs. I'm being a member of the press for my buddy that you pulled over, and you guys are killing people left and right. But you have to have the literature on you. You have to have the trifold on you. You're not going to remember Teshlines versus Danforth, 1943, right to stop is fundamental. You have to have the trifold in your pocket. You have to have it in your visor. That's how it has to go. If you don't have it in your visor, then you're not going to be able to show the cop on camera. Go to my website right now, deletelaws.com, get your trifold, anything you pick up. I'm then going to give you everything else I sell for free, including the 5A cop card. People are really starting to buy this now. Wow, it's really starting to take off. Right now, I have the one you laminate at home, but I have the credit card version coming out in about 8 days, 9 days. So if you're the passenger in the car and you see request ID, you say, you can ask for ID with reasonable articulable suspicion, but I don't got to give it. This one's a little worn and torn. I've had this one laminated for about 2 weeks. You have to have it in your hand, and you have to have your phone in your hand and wield this thing. You have to, as though this is your new sparring apparatus. This is your new sparring partner, your phone. I was telling this guy yesterday, and he said, I got pulled over by the cops. I said, you get that on video? And he said, I didn't. And I said, man, you got to learn that when you see a cop, I mean, what does it say on the 5A cop card? What does it say right at the top? Cop cited or citing. You start filming immediately. It's immediate. The moment you see a copper, you start filming that copper. Go to my website right now. Get everything for free. But get my trifold in your car.
But badge number 443 didn't like it and had something to say about it.
Got you, Nick.
I'm with him.
Ernest, I got you right now, man.
We're together.
Sending you a bunch of stuff right now, Nick.
Just do your job.
Ernest, I'm sending you a bunch of free stuff.
I'm with
right
him.
now.
What? I'm good right here. Are you pulling me over or both of us?
Check your email, Nick. Check your email,
right
Nick.
Here. You're not pulling me over, right? Are you pulling me over?
You and them both, you're both going
Why?
85 miles an hour.
No, we're not. I got my cruise on. You're on camera too.
Okay.
So
Driver's license.
Okay, so that's called the Hawthorne effect. So here's the thing. And if you study the Hawthorne effect, it shows and it proves that when you point a camera at someone and say you're on film, their behavior changes. You guys can look it up. So he tells him, you're on camera right now, you're being filmed. Now the behavior of that jackboot thug pig will ever so slightly or majorly change. That's why it's important. When you see the cop, it says right on your 5A cop card, the cop has been cited. What does it say? Number one, when you cite a cop, someone put it in the comment section. When you cite a cop, what do you do? When I pass a cop and I see the cop, what do you do? Put it in the comment section. The moment I see a jackboot thug pig pass me in the street, when I see the cop, what do I do? Put it in the comment section so other people can read it, so I can paste it on the screen. What do you do when you see a cop? What's the very first thing that you do? Oh, let me check your Devlin. You order something? I'm going to send you. So Devlin Colon, what's up, brother? 14267. Let me check my orders. I'll send you everything I sell for free right now, Devlin. Right this second. I'm just checking my orders. Just checking my orders. Got you right here. Devlin. I got you right here. Ernest, check your email. Nick, check your email. Gail, I got your order. Michael, your order failed, man. Sometimes it's the machine. Sometimes it's the ghost in the machine. But so I still have not seen the comment pop into the comment section yet. What is the first thing you do when you see a copper? I have to know this. If I don't know this, then I don't know what to do when I see a copper. What's the first thing that you do when you see a cop? You pull your phone out and you start filming. This doesn't mean you wait for him to flip a bitch. This doesn't mean you wait for see if he's going to follow you. This means the moment you see a cop, you start filming the cop. I don't care if it's a boring ass video. You turn your camera on. Yeah, Chille told me to film. He's not going to pull me over. Oh, looks like he passed us. So you have a 30, 45-second blurb where you were just talking in the camera and the cop didn't turn around. But this is the way it begins. I tell this to people and then they tell me, I said, did you get a video of that? And then you say, I didn't. And I go, why didn't you get a video? Did you not hear me be a dick on my live stream? Did you not hear me saying, you pull your camera out and you start filming, man? Didn't you hear me say that to everybody? I mean, I say it to everybody, don't I? I'm not making it up.
And registration, please.
You're lying. But you're pulling him over, right?
You and him both.
You just told me you were pulling him over, so.
Yeah, well, he was going 87, you were going 85.
No,
Since you
I
don't
got my
wanna do what
cruise
I
on.
tell you to.
I got my cruise
give
on.
me your driver's license and your registration and insurance.
Seriously, what law is that? You're going to have to give me your ID because you're not doing what I tell you to do.
No,
Since you
I got
don't
my
wanna do what
cruise
I tell
on.
you to.
I got my cruise
give me
on.
your driver's license and your registration and insurance.
Such
Well, you gotta
crap.
give me a minute for the registration, but
See there, you have
here's
to
my
have.
license.
Oh, come on.
And you realize that how can you see my speed when he's right in front of me?
You're following him. So here's what I did. I have my front radar on him. He was going 87.
I don't care
As
what
soon as
you
he
did.
passed, it went to 85 on you. I'd never stopped the radar. That's the way it is.
Do you have a printout of that?
Now,
Or
when I make
picture
a
that to
traffic
prove that?
stop, if you don't do as I say by pointing to the front of him,
As you
by
say,
being
is
behind
that
me,
lawful?
I'm trying to make
Is that
sure
a
I have.
lawful order?
Yeah, it is because
How's
it's
that?
officer safety. You're obstructing my
Officer
traffic
safety
stop.
is not a law.
So I want you to pull the front of him
Officer
so that
safety
you're
is
not
not a law.
behind me.
It is a law. It's a Supreme Court policy that they created based around officer safety. Hey, Devlin, check your email, dude. I just sent you everything I sell for free. During the live stream, I'm giving away everything I sell for free. Go to deletelaws.com, get my Trifold, whether you get the $30 one, the $8 one, or I'll give it to you for free if you don't have the $8. My goal is to get a Trifold in every car in America. You invoke your Fifth Amendment right. Go to deletelaws.com right now. Order one thing. I'll give you everything I sell for free. And you got to get this 5A cop card in your wallet. This is the step-by-step. You just follow it along. You laminate it yourself. I got the Real Deal McCoy credit card coming out in like 8 or 9 days. Right there, cop cited or citing, you start filming, and then cop approaches you, says any words, you say, I invoke my Fifth Amendment right. Cop asks you to exit the vehicle because you're the passenger, you get out and you say, I do not consent to searches or seizures. Let me know if you guys got everything for free. I sent off a bunch of free things just now. Please let me know if you guys got everything for free. I want to make sure. Right, it's a policy created by the Supreme Court, Steve. And then what the police departments do is they create policy around the policy. So the way it works, we have three branches of government: the executive, the legislative, and the judicial. The judicial branch at the Supreme Court level, their only functionality is to determine whether legislated laws that our legislators pass, if they're constitutional or not. If they go against the First Amendment, Second Amendment, Third Amendment, Fourth Amendment, that's what the job of the Supreme Court is. That's not what they've done. They've worked against us since the beginning. The Supreme Court is literally our enemy. If you take your case to federal court, the judge who's presiding over your case with this jackboot thug pig is working against you. It's really sad. I thought it would be different. It's not. I filed all these lawsuits against all these pigs, and the courts are working against me constantly. So we have to work together. I'll get you a Trifold for free if you can't afford it. But if you can afford $8, go now and I'll send you everything else I sell for free as well. You guys have got to get my stuff. So he's saying, Officer safety, which law is that? It's a policy created by the Supreme Court in Terry versus Ohio. That's where the term officer safety comes from. Isn't it ironic? We didn't need an officer safety clause until blacks were freed in 1954 with Brown versus Board of Education, because there were no free blacks in America till 1954. And then there was only some free blacks, and then the rest of the blacks got free in 1964 after the Civil Rights Act. So blacks have only been free in our country really since 1964. You had freedom riders from 1954 to 1964. You had lynchings, you had protests, you had all these things, but blacks were not free. We know this because the Terry versus Ohio case decided in 1968 was predicated from the 1963 incident where John Terry was downtown Cleveland, where blacks were not allowed to hang out on Euclid Avenue during the day. Blacks were not allowed to hang out down there. So John Terry was wrongfully arrested. He had a gun on him, like everybody had a gun on them, because we're just 20 years past World War II. And so then the Supreme Court created this Terry versus Ohio officer safety garbage, and now the cops use it in absolutely everything. It's a policy created by the Supreme Court. It is legal.
You don't do this live on yard. You're following him. So here's what I did. I have my front radar on him.
Got you, Darnell.
He was going 87. As soon as he passed, it went to 85 on you. I'd never stopped the radar. That's the way it is.
Do you have a printout of that?
Now,
Or
when I make
picture
a
that,
traffic
prove that?
stop, if you don't do as I say by pointing to the front of
If you
him,
don't
As you
by
say,
being
is
behind
that
me,
lawful?
I'm trying to make
Is that a
sure I have.
lawful order?
Yeah, it is, because
How's
it's
that?
officer safety. You're obstructing my
Officer
traffic
safety
stop.
is not a law.
So,
It is a law.
I want you to
It's-
pull the
it-
front of him
Officer
so that
safety
you're
is
not
not a law.
behind me.
Quote me the
So that
code
I
for
can
that.
make sure that
Can you quote me the law for that? The code?
I'm not going to pull you the
Jody,
law for
check
that.
your email.
Then there is no law
Jody
for
in
that.
Utah, check your
There's got to be
email.
a code for it. There has to be a code for it. For officer safety, there is no code.
I don't care.
Just like there's no code
Why-
for public
why-
safety.
In the feeble, scaredy cat mind of Officer Boyer here, his safety trumps your constitutionally protected rights.
I don't care.
And
Jody,
he doesn't
check your
care
email.
that there's no law that says that.
I don't care.
See, because he specializes in feelings enforcement.
For officer safety, there is no code.
I don't care.
Just like there's no code
Why-
for public safety.
Why is it
What's
that
the
you won't do
problem?
what I tell you to?
Why don't you just be a good boy and do what I tell you?
I'm with him. Okay, it's not safe for me to just pull up ahead when
I don't exactly go to the front
I'm
of people's
already
vehicles,
pulled
because
over.
if you had a gun or something like that, you could always.
What are you
He's
so scared of?
What do you mean, what am I scared of? That's the way we maintain our
You think
officer
everybody's
safety.
out to get you?
That is the way we maintain
Why do
our
you guys
officer
always
safety.
think-
I don't know who you
Gary, check your email. I just sent you everything I sell for free. Check your email, Gary.
are. I don't know
Your
where you're
officer
coming from.
safety issue is ridiculous. You realize that? You guys have like one
You're
of the
ridiculous
least
because you just won't
dangerous
cooperate.
jobs.
You just won't cooperate.
I don't have to cooperate because you didn't pull me.
It's ridiculous that he won't cooperate. It's ridiculous this butthurt pig is even bothering him. He pulled over to film the interaction where he pulled over his friend. He was 100 yards away, it looks like to me.
Over. You pulled him over.
Where's your registration and insurance?
It's a work truck, so you're gonna bear with me here.
I wouldn't have given him any information. Don't tell him it's a work truck. Don't tell him anything. Hello is for suckers.
I don't know why you gotta get so mad about it.
There's nothing wrong with razzing the pig, but you can see he's butthurt. This butthurt pig's about to cry. You could see the water on his eyes underneath of his glasses is welling up. He's going to cry any moment. Butthurt pig.
It's just.
Check
I'm
your
with
email,
him. We're on
Gary.
a
Check
road
your
trip
email.
delivering these 2 trucks. So, what's the problem with me just sitting back here waiting for you to do your
What's the problem
job?
with me asking you to pull the front with him?
It's not.
Because it's not a lawful order. You don't get to just tell me where I put my rig, where I put my car, where I put my Watusi. You don't get to tell me what to do. You're not my daddy. That's what the problem is. So I can answer for him.
It's not safe for me to do
You
that.
just don't want to do it.
when I'm already pulled over.
That's the issue. You just don't want
No,
to do it.
because it's ridiculous.
No, it has nothing to do with what you're asking me. I'm free, Jack.
There's no reason for it. When I'm already pulled over.
You're
I
mad
mean,
because you
are
are
you that
pulled
scared?
over because I pulled your friend over.
No,
That's
you're
why
mad because you got to be.
What? No, you're a road pirate ripping us off for no reason. That's why we're mad. Your job is to uphold rights. Laws were only created to protect other people's rights. Laws were not created for you to hide on the side of the road and get me. That's not what your functionality is, but you don't even know what your job is, pig.
You think you need to be scared when you're the one with the gun.
Scared. That is how we maintain our officer safety.
No, that's how you maintain total control, not officer safety. Everything's about control.
If I do all my traffic stops in every different way possible,
officer safety is officer cowardice.
Is it officer cowardice?
Yes, it is.
Have you ever been trained as a police officer?
My job is more dangerous than your job.
Is it?
Yes.
Have you ever been trained as a police officer? Let me guess. Follow orders, toe the thin blue line, kill as many people as you can.
I climb
don't even
towers.
know who you are or what you do. So
I climb
how could
cell
I even
towers.
verify that? Where's your registration and insurance?
I don't know. You're gonna have to give me some time. Some work trucks.
I would not give him my registration. Now, don't do what I do. If you're behind the wheel, you have to give me your license registration. I'm willing to go to jail, though. So I don't want you to do that.
There's registration. That's it.
I would not have allowed that cop to pull me over for doing my press duties on the side of the road. I would not have accepted it.
Insurance.
Stand by.
Look at that guy, how he walks.
You got a supervisor?
1 second.
Oh, let me go waste more of your time.
Do you? Hey, actually, is your body cam rolling?
Check your email, John.
Yeah, what's your
John,
badge
check
number
your
and your name?
email.
I give that all to you on a card.
No, you can verbalize it.
I'm gonna give it to you.
It's the law. You're supposed to verbalize it.
I'm gonna give it.
Can
I'm
you
gonna give
verbally
it. All I have to
identify
do is
yourself?
provide it to you. That's all I have to do.
Verbally.
I'm gonna explain your citation
Someone
to
that
you.
has vision
This
problems
is your violation.
is
You
the
have
reason
vision problems?
why. Anybody that has vision problems is the reason why you're supposed to verbally identify.
Do you have
it.
vision problems?
It doesn't matter if I do or not.
Bo in
It's
Texas.
for anybody.
Well, I don't know about that.
You know
but
that.
Anyway,
Yes,
I'm gonna
you
give
do.
you this. Your violation's there. That's your total.
What's
For
the
Wills
violation?
Justice Court. Your violation is for speed.
Oh,
We're going
what?
85 and a 70. I'm going to give you a violation citation.
The cop is lying. He doesn't have him 85 and a 70. He's just sitting there lying. It's Nevada, too. Of course, Nevada has the worst pigs, along with Ohio.
For
Okay, what's your
80
name?
and a 70.
What's your name and badge
You're
number?
right down here.
What's your name and badge number?
badge number,
Are you
right
going to
down
fail to
here.
identify?
I'm not going to fail to identify.
So identify.
I'm providing you the information
Identify,
to you.
please. Verbally.
Now, the Wells Justice Court, the phone number's right there. And
Verbally
I gave it till this
identify,
phone-
please.
I gave it till this day.
Otherwise, you're not a cop.
Citation.
If you don't verbally identify, you're
I'm
not
going
a
to give your
cop.
options and your instructions on how to pay out a contest. Whichever you choose. My information
Who's
is
your
down here.
supervising officer?
Huh?
Who's your
My
supervisor?
information is down here. I'm providing that information to you.
I mean, look at him. This pig has turned off all humanity. His goal is to rob this man. His goal is to steal this man's money.
Your
There's your
supervisor.
information. Have a safe day.
Yeah. Who's your supervisor, asshole? Who's your supervisor? And you didn't verbally identify.
Let me read a couple names here real quick. It's a Supreme Court policy. So let me just read some names here. During this live stream, I'm giving away all my products for free. Purchase one thing, anything. Go to deletelaws.com. If you get one thing, I'm going to send you everything I sell for free. I want you to get this Trifold in your car. There's an $8 version. There's a $30 version. I'll give you it for free if you don't have $8 or $30. I want you to get this 5A cop card. I want you to get this in your hand, in your wallet. Right now, you just have to laminate it, but I have the credit card version coming out. I want you to get my ebook. I want you to get my poster. I want you guys to take this poster and put it on your wall. Since you're getting it for free, then spend the $20 it costs to go down to FedEx Kinko's and get this poster printed out. Because here's all the presidents right here on the black line from the very George Washington up to lost Joe Biden now. Here's the figureheads. Here's all the Supreme Court cases that screw us. Terry versus Ohio, Pennsylvania versus Mims right here. And then up here, these are all the Supreme Courts that we have since all the way from the beginning, since the John Jay Court and the Rutledge Court, all the way down to the Rehnquist and Roberts Court. So, and then the ebook that I have, it's for kids. It's just like a coloring book almost, but you don't color it, I guess. But I want everybody to have my ebook, have my poster. Most of all, I want everybody to have my Trifold in your car. My goal is to have a Trifold in every single car in America. If you can't afford it, I will give it to you for free. This is what I sell. This is what I make a living doing. Selling this, I'll still give it to you for free. I need you to get the trifold in your car, invoke the Fifth Amendment right. I need you to know every single case on the trifold. Put this up for your kids so they start to learn who these figureheads are. I mean, I'm going to give it to you for free. The PDF version is crystal clear. Print it out, 27 by 40. Put it on your wall. You got the lynching graph right here on these bars. You have the prison graph over here. I'm kind of sitting in front of it, but I want you to have absolutely everything that I offer in your repertoire, even if I give it to you for free. I would appreciate if you could buy one thing. That's how I make a living, but at the same time, it's fine. Like I say all the time, your $9 won't make or break me. You not having the trifold in your car might make or break you. And then you're sitting there going, man, Chille said he'd give it to me for free and I didn't take it. Why didn't you? Don't let, what's the scene in Pulp Fiction? You feel that, big boy? That's pride just fucking with you. You feel that? That's pride fucking with you. Do not get caught flat-footed. Have the trifold in your car. If you don't have $8, I'll give it to you for nothing. But if you order anything during this live stream on deletelaws.com, I'm going to send you everything I sell for free right this second. As a matter of fact, let me read off the last few names I've sent to: Bo, Gary, John, Jody, Darnell, Delvin, Michael, Gail, Nick. I sent everything to you for free. Ernest, I sent everything to you for free. Donna, I sent you everything I sell for free. Thank you for purchasing. James, you're supposed to buy one thing, bro. I still sent you everything I sell for free. Who else was in there? Oh yeah, Brandon, you're supposed to buy at least one thing, bro. But you know what? I sent you everything I sell for free. So that's and Brandon and Dale, I don't have any qualms about it. Maybe you're just down right now with cash. I've been there. Who cares? What's important is that I take the time to get you the trifold and you get it in your car. That's what the most important thing is.
What's your name and badge number? I need you guys to verbally identify.
Wow, he got mad, huh? Jumped
We're
out
not
of his
going to
car.
play these stupid games. Either that or give me your card. Both of you. And it's not a request, it's a demand. I need your name and badge number or your card. That's your job.
This guy's got huevos, huh?
You guys just not like following the law?
They don't.
You're out here trying to enforce laws and you're not even going to follow the law yourself?
They're not.
You're not following the law.
They're not.
You're not verbally identifying yourself.
That's right. He's breaking the law.
By not doing that, you're not cops. You realize that? Not verbally.
That's right.
Yes, it's a huge problem in this whole country. You know that. Don't play dumb.
It's a huge problem in this whole
Yes,
country.
you are playing dumb. Look at your condescending look. I'm not condescending. I'm demanding your ID. Verbally. For anybody that might have vision problems.
And look at these guys. I just want you to take a look at the scene that they're in. Whose rights are they protecting out there in the middle of nowhere? Whose rights are they upholding out there in the middle of nowhere? I'm just wondering, whose rights are they protecting out there in the middle of nowhere, in the desert? They're not protecting anybody's liberty. They're fining and feeing. That's what they're doing. They're taxing and stealing your money. That's what you're seeing happen right here, right now on camera. Why are they in the middle of the desert unless they're stealing money?
That's the reason for it. You know that. You guys gonna fail the ID, both of you? Then get. Okay. What's your badge number? 371. Thank you. How about you? Sorry? Boyer. Boyer. And what was the number again? 443. Okay. Why was that so hard? I didn't have to. No, I didn't. Was it a lawful order? If it was, quote me the law. Quote me the law. Quote me the law. You didn't pull me over, you pulled him over. No, it's not. Obstructing is a physical act. A physical act, not verbal. Don't play dumb. Really, you can let go of your ego. It makes things run a lot smoother. If you're courteous, I'll be courteous back to you. If you're an asshole, I'm going to be an asshole right back to you.
There it is.
There ain't no law against that, and you know it.
There it is.
That's the First Amendment.
There it is.
You guys got a supervisor? What's his name?
Supervisor's name and phone number right there.
Okay, can you, how long would it take him to get here?
He's not working today.
Yeah, bullshit.
I guarantee it.
So who's
supervisor that comes all the way
your
from Elko.
supervisor right now that is working?
He is my supervisor for this district.
his name
I can
on
get
there.
you another
Who is
sergeant
working right
from
now?
Elko. Can I talk?
Right. Can I talk? The answer is no. But look at the time being wasted. They're not upholding anybody's liberty. They're not defending anybody's rights. They're fining and feeing. And now they want to waste hours calling out a supervisor so they can come out for a ticket that wasn't warranted. He never clocked him speeding. He's lying.
Who's working right
another
now?
Sergeant
Can
from
you answer the
Elko.
question? You're my servant. I'm not your servant. You understand that?
Big
That's
difference.
how it works. That's how the
Give me a
law
second,
works.
I'm going to get you another one.
How about you just call him out here? Because this is ridiculous. An hour and a half. Really? Wow. Is that really? Wow, you guys are funny. You realize there's cops getting fired all over the country for this kind of shit. Losing your fucking pension, losing your job, even going to jail. Qualified immunity is going away.
So let me jump in here real quick. It is not qualified immunity. He pulled him over using Wren versus United States from 1996. Wren is an extension of the 1968 holding called Terry versus Ohio. The man who just got pulled over with a Terry stop just said end qualified immunity. I'm a little bit confused. Did you not just get pulled over using Terry versus Ohio? You did. So then why'd you say end qualified immunity? Was that a qualified immunity stop or was that a Wren stop? That was a Wren stop from 1996, which is an extension of the 68 holding called Terry versus Ohio. The man came up to you and pulled you over pretextually, saying that it was for officer safety. Officer safety is based on what? Where's that term come from? Terry versus Ohio. This entire stop, none of it, absolutely none of it has to do with qualified immunity. Zero. There's no qualified immunity invoked. The cop can't get in trouble for wrongfully stopping him because of the 2014 case of North Carolina versus Heenan. The 2014 case of North Carolina versus Heenan is based, the jurisprudence is based on the 1968 holding called Terry versus Ohio. None of this stop has anything to do with qualified immunity. None of it. So that's how brainwashed people have been by morons on the internet, on YouTube, saying qualified immunity, qualified immunity. Remember, these people are morons. They might be popular, they might be known, but they have no idea about the law. This was a Wren stop. The man invoked Terry versus Ohio. It was a pretextual stop based on Terry versus Ohio. He gave him a ticket based on his pretextual ideas in his mind. So I just can't get it. I can't even understand it. The entire thing was about officer safety. It had nothing to do with qualified immunity. There was no violence, so there was no need for qualified immunity to be invoked. There was no detainment, so there would be no need for qualified immunity to be invoked. This is basic stuff here. Go to my website right now and get my Trifold, learn the laws. I'm giving away everything I sell for free during this live stream. If you purchase one thing from my website, go to deletelaws.com with a Z. You see that bright red Z at the end? Deletelaws.com with a Z. Get one thing from my website, and then I'm going to give you everything for free. Everything I sell for free. My goal is to get a Trifold in every single car in America, even if you didn't purchase it. I don't care. I need you to get a Trifold in your car. I need you to learn how to revoke consent. I need you to learn how to revoke consent. If the cop says you have to get out of the car, I need you to learn what Pennsylvania versus Mims says. I need you to learn it. Cop says you're threatening him. I need you to have Chaplinsky versus United States in your hand. Chaplinsky versus New Hampshire from 1942 in your hand. You have to have all of these laws in your hand. If you're the passenger and he says get out of the car, you have to know the law for the passenger to get out of the car. Get anything from my website, one thing, and I'll give you everything else for free, including this poster. This poster that took me forever to put together, and it is so badass. But I want you to have my stuff in your car. I want you to have it on your person. I want you to have this 5A cop card. Now, right now, you just print it out yourself until the credit card version comes out in about 2 weeks. But you should have this in your hand. This should be in your wallet. You should laminate this and have it in your wallet. I give it to you for free with any purchase. Buy this one and I'll give you everything else for free. Get my products in your wallet. Get my products in your car. The $9 won't make or break me, but it will make or break you. If you don't have this step-by-step tutorial of how to deal with the cops, if the cop demands your identification, says, I'm going to give me your ID or I'm going to arrest you, how are you going to push him back? Do you have the literature in your hand that says the number 4 says cop requests ID and you say, with reasonable articulable suspicion, I identify as good citizen and I plead the 5th. I don't give ID without probable cause. Do you know this off the top of your head? Can you recite this? If you can't, then you need the card in your pocket. You don't have to have any money to get my products. I'll give them to you anyway. You have to have the card in your pocket, though. Hibble versus Nevada, 2004, with reasonable articulable suspicion, citizen must state how they ID. Fourth Amendment says no ID is required without probable cause. Every single person here should have my products in your car. I mean, I don't know what else I can offer you.
You realize that? I mean, if I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure isn't it already gone in Nevada? You guys out here are acting like you're the boss of the road, but you're not. You're public servants.
They're terrible, dude.
Law enforcement, not feelings enforcement. Your feeling about me being in your way when I wasn't is your problem, not mine. I don't have to move just because you don't like me there. I mean, if I'm wrong, quote me the law, the code.
You're not wrong.
And that you can't do that tells me that I'm right and you're full of shit. No, I'm just trying to get you to give me a straight answer, and you don't want to do that. You want me to quote the law? Yeah, quote me the law that tells me I have to move. Didn't like me there.
Robert, check your email. Hey, Robert, over in Georgia.
I mean, you wanted to waste my day, so let's waste all of our days.
Robert in Missouri, not Georgia.
You're Billy Badass.
Robert in Missouri,
You're
check
a public
your email.
Servant. You know what that means? That means you serve the public.
Benny is in Georgia.
I don't have to fucking move out of your way just because you want me to. I wasn't in your way. Wasn't keeping you from doing your job.
Benny, check your email.
Got in the way. You can't do that. That's not law.
You got everything, Tom?
Right? Huh?
There it is, Tom, down there in the left-hand corner. You got everything I sell for free. Thanks, Tom. I appreciate that. Benny in Georgia, check your email. And then there's Robert in Missouri. Check your email. I sent you everything I sell for free. Chevy, you are appreciated by Wanda Mees. What's going on, Wanda Mees?
Well, guess what? The law's on my side. You don't think so? Then quote me the law. You can't. You've had like 30 minutes if I can tell me the law, and you can't. The specific law. Yeah, quote me that specific law, the code. Hey,
so I just want to chime in here. Call for honor audit says, take some cojones to call your own community. I'm so sorry about that. I'm a part of some community. What community is that? I don't know what community you're talking about. What I didn't call my community morons. I said morons on YouTube are running around saying qualified immunity because they're not scholars. They don't spend the time to put the cases on the wall to break the cases down. It doesn't take cojones. It takes the truth to say that it's not qualified immunity, that it's definitely 1000% without a shadow of a doubt, Terry versus Ohio. This entire stop is based on officer safety. And then he pretextually stopped him using a Wren stop, Wren versus United States from 1996. The jurisprudence stare decisis of Wren is the 1968 holding of Terry versus Ohio. It doesn't take cojones to tell the truth. The truth should speak for you. It should just come out of your mouth. Yeah, the truth should just pop right out. So I don't even know what you're talking about right now. But I can tell you this: Benny, check your email. Robert, check your email. Bo, check your email. I sent you everything I sell for free. Tom Shackleford got his. Thanks, Tom. I appreciate it. Make sure you guys let me know if you got everything I sell for free via email. I want to make sure you guys get all of my products and get them in your car. So call for honor audits. I appreciate you coming by, bro. But I mean, anytime you want to talk about Terry versus Ohio versus qualified immunity, I'd be happy to send you a StreamYard link. If you think that any of this had to do with qualified immunity, I'd love to hear your position on that. It doesn't take cojones. It just takes speaking the truth. That's all it takes. So yeah, it's not cojones, my friend. It's just the truth. I'm just telling the truth over here.
There's no law that says I have to fucking back away from you. Just chill out.
Oh, did he tell him to back away?
You've had like 30 minutes to fucking tell me the law, and you can't. The specific law. Yeah, quote me that specific law. The code. Hey, there's no law that says I have to fucking back away from you.
He's
Just chill out.
scared. He's scared.
Look, I got no weapons.
So is this a qualified immunity issue right now? Or is he quoting literally Terry versus Ohio? Is he not literally saying, I invoke Terry versus Ohio right now? He's not saying I invoke qualified immunity right now, is he? He is saying that he invokes Terry for officer safety, right? That's what the cop's saying.
It says I have to fucking back away from you. Just chill out. Look, I got no weapons. I got nothing on me, and the traffic stop is over. So shut the fuck up and get a hold of your supervisor.
He can't do his job with him standing there talking to him.
Quit being a little bitch. Quit being a little bitch and just do your job. Oh, yeah. Don't let your ego let you fuck up. Control your feelings before you fuck up.
Michael, the answer is no. You have to contact me. Okay?
Talk to this guy. You're obviously being, cool-headed about the situation. This guy needs to be checked. Because he obviously thinks that he's the boss of the road, and he's not.
Just as a reminder, this other cop may seem cool and polite.
He's not.
But cool and polite tyranny
He's in on it.
is still tyranny.
He's in on it.
I have a sergeant coming from Arco.
He's in on it.
About an hour and a half.
I don't have that much time. What's his name?
His name's Sergeant Matt.
Can you write it down?
Yeah.
And he's working right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys know you can't do what this guy's doing.
Can't do what he's doing.
Me and that guy, we're transporting both of these trucks together. So, of course, I'm going to stop. There's no law that says I can't stop behind him to record as he pulls the guy over. He didn't pull me over. That in no way is obstruction.
Oh, I know that. But
Me telling him, no, I don't need to go anywhere, isn't obstruction either.
got to have everything on video.
Matt McLaughlin.
Do you know his badge number?
His badge number is 4267.
Is that H?
Yeah.
H4267?
Yep.
All right. Yeah, just talk to this guy. I mean, you good?
You
Can't do that shit. Yeah. I appreciate it, man.
Okay.
Thanks for being cool-headed.
Okay.
He's not cool. He was in on it, bro.
They serve us. The public servants, they're supposed to serve us,
Right.
not the other way around.
Right.
And yet, public servants continue to act as tyrannical masters. I'll leave the link to Eyes on Washington in the description. If you visit him, let him know Here's the Deal sent you. If you want, become a channel member, grab a hard-hitting conversation starting shirt. The most important thing to remember, though, is tyranny.
I'm already
is
a
afoot.
channel member,
And freedom-
Brian. I'm already a member, Brian, at Here's the Deal. Everybody get over here to this guy right here and subscribe to this guy's channel. He's a real freedom fighter. He's been putting it out there for a long time, and I want to support anybody who wants to fight for freedom. So, I want to give Honor Your Oath. Everybody check your email. I just sent off 20 more emails while you guys were watching that just now. Austin, I sent you everything I sell for free. Pedro, I sent you everything I sell for free. Steven got the pre-ordered 5A cop car cop card. I sent you the paper one, Steven, so you can print it out so you have one for now. Jason, I sent you everything I sell for free. If you guys order anything from my site right now during this live stream, I'm going to send you everything I sell for free right this second. You guys check your email, sound off in the comments. Let me know if you got the stuff I sent for free. If you order anything, it will be in your spam folder, including this poster, which this poster, you guys don't understand. It's badass. It is really, really badass. It is really cool. So you guys saw that one. Now let me show you another one I saw today where people, they just, Dan Hanlon's here. What is going on? Michael, you should have got an email. If you purchased anything, or just so you guys know, most of the ones I've sent off so far today have been for free, because people want stuff for free because they don't have any money. And I understand that. So I sent it to you. You know, I don't call out everybody's name, you know, but I want to make sure that everybody, you got it. Cool. Truth to God. You got that? You got the email? Great. Everything in there is for free that I sell. Mills, did you contact me? Make sure that if you didn't purchase anything, make sure you go through the inquiry form on my website, because that goes into a special email box. Then I can just pull them out of there and send stuff off for free. I do about an hour a day of clicking. So I want you guys to get everything I sell. Even if you get it for free, that's okay. You know, it is what it is. You know, at the end of the day, you have to make sure that you help as many people as you possibly can. If you don't help as many people as you possibly can, then what kind of human being are you when you have the knowledge and the ability to help as many people as you possibly can? So this guy's absolutely furious. And this comes from Cleveland Area Body Camera. So I'm going to subscribe to their channel and give them a thumbs up. It's Cleveland Area Body Camera. These guys are doing some good work. It looks like they're putting in some time with 156,000 subscribers. Let me drop their link down in the comment section. Everybody knows who Brian from Here's the Deal is, but if you don't know who this guy is, I subscribed just now. I'll put a link for his channel down here. So this guy's furious. He's getting pulled over, but the $1 million question is, does he do the pullover properly so that he can hold the cop accountable through petitioning, which is a lawsuit? And can he hold the cop accountable? And that's why everything has got to be on camera. You wield this trifold like this is your Ninja Warrior ish right here. You know, I'm 49 years old, so I can't quite do the parkour anymore. You know, so this is my new Ninja Warrior right here. This is camera comes out, trifold, yeah. You know, because if I try to go out there and start fist fighting people, I got a kink in my neck right here already. Like just from like jerking too much, I got a kink in my neck right there. So anyway, let's get over here and watch this guy's video. This guy's pretty ticked off.
Thank you a bill for my time. Hold me up. Watch me eat some more donuts there. Okay.
Check your email. I sent off a bunch of free stuff just now. Austin, check your email.
Hi, Officer Goldenberg, report police. The reason I tried to...
What do I always say? Why does he say hello? Why does he say hi? Hello is for suckers. This cop wants to hem you up and give you a ticket. Why are you saying hello or hi? Hello is for suckers. Don't say a word.
Hi, Officer Goldenberg.
Hi. F you.
Report police. The reason I tried to stop you is the speed limit here is 50 and you were going 72.
Okay. So was everyone else around me, but
no, you were catching up to the vehicles that you got up to, by the way.
That were
and there goes the argument. There begins the argument. That is not what I teach you. That is not what I teach on this channel at all whatsoever. I do not tell you to get in a back and forth with that jackboot thug pig. I tell you to have everything. The reason why I send you this rubber band, see, here's my trifold, my insurance, my registration. The reason I send you this rubber band when you order the $30 trifold is because I want this to go over your visor. Your trifold, your insurance, your registration all goes here. Your hands go to touchdown position. He says, do you know why I pulled you over? I'm filming everything. He says, he comes up and says, do you know why I tried to pull you over? Here's my license, registration, proof of insurance. Then he says, well, do you know why I tried to pull you over? That's the second question. I didn't answer the first. I'm not going to answer the second. I slide my trifold down and I say, officer, I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. I show the camera that I've invoked my Fifth Amendment right. I show the copper that I've invoked my Fifth Amendment right. And then I don't answer another question. What this man has done during this traffic stop, I don't teach you guys to do any of that. I've never said to get into a back and forth with the jackboot thug pig as to why he pulled you over.
Hi. Hi. Officer Goldenberg, report police. The reason I tried to stop you is the speed limit here is 50 and you were going 72.
Okay. So was everyone else around me, but
no.
Why are you saying anything to him? His goal is to get you out of the car and put you in torture cuffs.
We're catching up to the vehicles that you got up to, by the way.
The ones that were with me were going.
There wasn't anybody.
Now you're agreeing with him and you're having a back and forth with him.
That's the pickup truck. Do you have a driver's license, proof of insurance, please?
Now he's on the offensive demanding products from you. Now he is on the offensive saying, give me your license, give me your registration. He's demanding things from you that by law, everything I need to provide is in the slip below. Don't let him get on the offensive with you. You have everything. I've sent you this fancy broccoli wad rubber band in the mail when you ordered a Trifold. I want you to use it. Everything goes up above your head like this. Bam. My hands go at a touchdown position like the field goals in the NFL. You see my arms? They kind of make a field goal. You can see how my arms make a field goal. This is how I coach you to do it. Then the cop walks up. Do you know why I pulled you over? Here's my license, registration, and proof of insurance. Well, did you know you were speeding? I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent immediately. I immediately invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. And I don't answer another question. There'll be no more questions answered by me during this traffic stop. I didn't answer any questions to begin with. I'm not going to answer any questions now. I don't answer questions. My hands are at a touchdown position. Just like this. This elbow's resting on my seat. This one's in the windowsill. Now I'm not going to get shot. My hands never reach below the steering wheel ever, because everything I need to provide by law, my license, my registration, my proof of insurance, everything is already put together. I took the time to do this already. Want to know why? Because you jackboot thug pigs are hiding on the side of the road. That's why you jackboot thug pigs are making money by pulling me over and giving me your bullshit ticket. Everything I need to provide by law is in the slip right there. You got everything. Well, do you know how fast you were going? I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. Can you read? Can you read? Can you read, you jackboot thug pig? Can you read? Because this says I invoke my Fifth Amendment right. It's on camera. Leave me the flock alone. Go do your job. I got everything from Chille for free on deletelaws.com. I bought one thing and I got everything from Chille. He sent me everything I need to deal with you. Everything I need to provide by law is in the slip below. Don't ask me where I'm going. Don't ask me where I'm coming from. Don't ask me where I've been. Don't ask me any questions. I don't agree to searches or seizures. This has got everything on it I want you to say. I don't want you to talk to pigs. I don't want you to talk to pigs. They can't wait to get into your life and eat your shit. Get into your intestines, get into your stomach, eat your shit. Attack you, take your money, steal your family member, take that person to a dungeon. Oh, they had some marijuana in their pocket. Let's ruin their life because you talked. You don't talk to pigs. You don't talk to pigs. This guy has said way too many words. He has this up. If he was with me, I would say, shut your mouth. Shut up. Don't talk to pigs. They're playing a game to arrest you. It's a very serious game. They take it deadly seriously. Their job is to get you in the back of the car in the torture cuffs and impound your vehicle. Why don't you take you being pulled over as seriously as they take them attempting to arrest you for anything? Why don't you have your stuff put together? Why don't you have your registration, your driver's license? Why don't you have your proof of insurance ready to go? Why don't you? How come? Are you going to get pulled over in America? Put a 1 in the chat if the cops are trying to pull over everybody in America. Put a 1 in the chat right now. I want to see how many people agree with me. How many people know that cops are hiding on the side of the road to pull you over? How many people know that? I just want to know. Give me a 1 in the chat if you know for sure that cops are hiding on the side of the road to pull you over. So then I'm not just making things up over here. I'm not just going like, hey, cops are hiding on the side of the road to pull you over. Nope. Everybody's still agreeing. Everybody's still putting 1 in the chat. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So then why are you talking? Every word you say is a step closer. You're getting to the dungeon. Every single word you say.
Else around me, but
No, you were catching up to the vehicles that you got up to by the light.
the ones that were with me were going.
There wasn't anybody with you.
There
You
were
passed a
cars right
pickup
next
truck.
to me
Do you have a
when I
driver's
passed
license,
you.
proof of insurance, please? You were passing a pickup truck when you passed me.
There were cars with me. They apparently saw you before I did and slowed down.
Is there a reason that you didn't pull over when I?
Where was I going to pull over with all the traffic?
Okay, I'll take your driver's license, proof of insurance, please.
I mean, why?
What does the law say when?
Wait to turn the fucking lights on.
I turned the
until we were
lights.
Right here
No, I turned the lights on at the light.
Right.
Oh, now listen to that. Is it escalating? Yes, it is. Who has the power in the situation? The cop does. What can he do to you? He can put you in torture cuffs. Can he arrest you? Yes. Can he impound your car? Yes.
No, yes, I did.
Bullshit,
I have video.
Dude.
Give me your
Bullshit.
license, please.
Show me the video.
Give me your license,
You want to be
please.
a lying piece of shit?
Of course he's a lying piece of shit. He's a cop. There's no surprise there, brother.
I'll show it to you at court.
Yeah, I won't be in court.
Any proof of insurance, please.
Howard tripping.
He's spot on.
This is expired. Do you have a current one, sir?
I don't know, dude.
Oh, he doesn't know. He's not prepared to be pulled over in the United States of America. Everybody here already agrees. The cop's goal is to pull you over and to get you in a back and forth so they can say that you're bad or you're violent or you need to be detained in torture cuffs. He doesn't have his stuff put together.
Proof of insurance, please.
He gives him 1, and now the cop has all the power because as you're disoriented, you have to try to find what you're looking for.
Howard tripping.
This is expired. Do you have a current one, sir?
I don't know, dude.
And now he has to reach across the car into the glove box and get himself shot.
I mean,
He's reaching, bending over, trusting that the guy with the gun isn't going to scream, "Gun!" and shoot him in the back 5 times. He's just trusting that he's going to bend over like that and that the cop isn't going to murder him.
aren't you supposed to wait till it's safe to pull over, or should I pull?
Now he's trying to have an argument while he doesn't have his documents put together.
Over and all that fucking traffic.
The law states that when lights and
When it's
siren are
safe.
prior to you, you are to yield to the right, slow down, and stop.
I did.
Okay.
When the light.
Now he's arguing over semantics. Where's the camera? Where's his dash cam? Where's the camera in his hand? This guy puts himself in the worst position ever.
Came on.
Sir, do you have a current proof of insurance?
Keep starting shit, dude.
Now he's saying you're starting shit as he leans over and reaches into a dark cubby.
And yes, I do have a current one. I just don't know where the fuck it is. Extra motherfucking piece of shit with fucking cops.
We all agree with you, bro, but your stuff's not put together. You're not set up for success, bro.
I pay your fucking salary.
It doesn't matter, man. You got to have your stuff set up. You at least have to have your registration and your proof of insurance. You shouldn't be looking through your glove box. Everybody here, put a 1 in the chat if cops are trying to pull you over. If police are actively trying to pull you over, put a 1 in the chat. Why don't you have my Trifold in your car? You can get my Trifold right now for $8.50 on Delete Laws. If you can't afford the $8.50, I'll give you the Trifold for free. If you can afford the $30 fancy dancy one, it comes with this really exotic rubber band. Or it just comes with the proper literature to invoke your Fifth Amendment right. It teaches you to get your registration and your insurance put together on the same card. I make a laminated copy of my driver's license in case I don't have my wallet in my pocket, because my insurance and my registration both match my driver's license. So even if I don't have the actual physical hard copy, it would be unreasonable to arrest me under a Fourth Amendment seizure when all my other documentation matched. I just didn't have the actual card in my pocket. You would be able to fight back with that in a federal civil rights lawsuit if you were arrested for not having the actual driver's license on you. But I always have a copy of mine in my car. You're watching it happen. You guys are watching this with me, right?
You can sit there and fucking lie to me. This makes a lot of sense. Holy shit, was it dangerous? Was I causing fucking somebody to be in danger? Was that?
Is there by speeding you were? Yes. Is there?
No, I wasn't.
Is there a reason you're so upset today,
Yeah.
sir?
Because you're a piece of shit.
That's true.
You can have this back. Stay in the.
That's true. The cop is a piece of shit. That's true. But he's not put together. He's not set up for success. He's not ready for success.
Nick, I'll be back with you in just a minute. Mr. Cruz.
Yep.
The phone number for you, sir.
You don't have to stop. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on just 1 second. I'm so sorry here. So you don't have to give the police your cell phone number? When did it become a part of your cell phone number? It says right here on your Trifold, everything I need to provide is in the slip below. I gave my license, I gave my registration, I gave my proof of insurance. Where does it say I have to give the cop my cell phone number? It doesn't. I've given everything that I have to give by law. Everything I need to provide by law is in the slip below. It says right there. So why is he giving him his phone number? Why is he saying hello? Why? I don't know why he's interacting. I don't know why he's interacting. I invoke the right to remain silent. I don't answer questions. Don't ask me where I'm coming from, where I'm going, where I've been. All the things that we typically used to say, they're already listed right there for you. They're already listed right there for you. Cop says, okay, fine. I want to search your car. You go, oh, you want to search my car? Sure, I give you permission to search my car because everything's on camera. As soon as he puts his grubby little pig hooves into your car, you say, I revoke consent. If I can give consent, I can revoke consent. I revoke consent. You can no longer search my car. U.S. versus Williams out of the Third Circuit. It's not SCOTUS. Out of the Third Circuit. But the literature's right there, though. That's how you can revoke consent on camera, because the literature is in your hand. You have to have the Trifold in your hand. If you can't afford the Trifold, I'll give it to you for free. If you can afford $8, you can print it at home. If you can afford 30, you get this fancy rubber band. I'm trying to. He's giving his phone number away. Why is he giving his phone number away? Why is he giving that pig his phone number?
Okay, very good. Thank you. All right. So you may not have realized it, okay, but I activated my lights coming through the intersection. Okay, back
I watched you follow me past the intersection before you put your fucking lights on.
Okay. I need a signature here. It's not admission of guilt, just acknowledge of the ticket.
It's just trying to get back here and lie some more. Why don't you go eat some more donuts there, Tubby? Intersection before you put your fucking lights on.
Okay. I need a signature here. It's not admission of guilt, just acknowledge of the ticket.
It's just trying to get back here and lie some more. Why don't you go eat some more donuts there, Tubby?
We're just being mean to the pig.
We'll fucking fucking sit in your car and I'll fucking pay your salary and I'll pay for these fucking roads that I can't even fucking drive on.
Here's your copy of the ticket. Your court date is May 8th. You're required to appear 4:30
Send
p.m.
you a bill for my
Fort
time.
Park
You want to
Mayor's
hold me
Court,
up?
sir.
Get the fuck out of here, you piece of shit.
Drive carefully,
Go do
sir.
your fucking job.
Drive carefully.
Your real
Take care.
job.
Good day, sir.
So the cop gets away with treating him like shit, and the guy just has to put up with it because he didn't have himself set up for success.
What's up, everybody?
So this is my buddy John Felax. John Felax got pulled over about 6 or 7 years ago when he really began his activism. And this was the pullover that happened to him. And I wanted to show this to you guys because I want you guys to see. Yeah, they rob you. That's true. The cops rob you. Everybody do me a favor. Hit the like button. Just take your finger real fast and just hit the like button. It is right down there. Hit the like button. You got to get one from my website or the police. It says you go to my website. If you don't have $8, go to the inquiry form and say, I don't got $8 and I'll send you one for free. So yeah, I'll get you one, man. I would appreciate if you had $8, but if you don't, I'll still send you one for free. I don't mail it to you. I send it to you in email and then you print it out. But if you don't have the $8, I think with the discount code, it's $8.50. It's $9 without the discount code, whatever. But I just want to make sure everybody has one in their car. You know, if you don't have the $8, I'll give you one for nothing. Is Chuck Bronson in here? Did I see Chuck Bronson? I saw Chuck Bronson's name just appear in the chat. I didn't see the actual Chuck Bronson, though. I didn't see the actual Chuck Bronson in the chat.
At the airport, and I'm getting pulled over. Here we go.
There that is. He's getting hammered.
So I'm getting pulled over by some pig.
Yeah.
They're mad because I'm going slow. What for? What for? What for? What? Well, I'm asking you what for.
So do you see John's hand on the right over here? See where the square is over here? Where his right arm is down below the steering wheel by his console. That cop, being the scaredy jackboot thug piggy is above the box here, he can't see over here where John's arm is. This elbow should be up in a touchdown position so that you don't get shot. It's not because I want to comply and be the pig's best friend. It's because this arm over here where his name tag is, this elbow's got to be popped up and up on a ceiling so this cop doesn't shoot him. If you're black, you understand what I'm saying.
Why? Why am I being stopped?
That's where everything goes. See how his arms are now at a touchdown position? That's how you should be from the beginning, because the phone should be in the right hand and your documentation should be in the left hand. Why do you care why these pigs pulled you over? Your job is to survive this. Use the Trifold. Says something on it. I can't read it.
Sir, you do not have permission to open my door.
Well, you wouldn't roll the window down.
I don't have to roll the window down. Give me my paperwork. I do not have to roll my window down, sir. I need to see your supervisor.
Okay. So as you guys know, I'm a big fan of John Felax. I really like John Felax. This was the old way. This is how we used to do it before we saw all the videos of people getting killed. The new way is everything goes in here and you have your license, registration, proof of insurance ready to go. This is the old way. The new way is I got everything ready to go. I just want to tell this pig to F off. And the fastest way I can do that is by invoking my Fifth Amendment right. That's the old way. Don't do it like that. Use the Trifold. If you get anything from my website during this live stream, I'll send you everything else I sell for free. But get the Trifold. It's $8.50 with the discount code on my website. Get the Trifold. Get the Trifold. You have to get the Trifold. This is the old way that they used to do, that we used to have this confrontation with cops before we saw how much they were murdering us. Now you use the Trifold. You have your license, registration, proof of insurance ready to go. You have everything ready to go. You don't get killed. You don't get killed. You live through this so you can freedom fight and get the laws changed. Delete laws.
I am the supervisor. I need to see your supervisor. Please close my door and don't touch my property. You know, well, you would. Sir, you do not have permission to open my door. Well, you wouldn't roll the window down. I don't have to roll the window down. Give me my paperwork. I do not have to roll my window down, sir. I'd like to see your I need to see your supervisor. I am the supervisor. I need to see your supervisor. Please close my door and don't touch my property again. Can I have my paperwork, sir, please? I saw you commit a traffic infraction. No, I did not commit a traffic infraction. We can go 1 and 2. You're going to give me an ultimatum now? All right. Now, I'm at the airport. I'm driving slowly around the thing. Sir, I saw you stop. Where? On Recirculation Drive. No. He's going to make up something that I stopped when I never stopped. At one point, I did stop when my blood sugar was feeling low. Now these two officers have opened my door against my will. Go ahead. What else you got? Now he's gonna threaten me with an ultimatum. He's opened my door against my will. They try to force me to roll down my window. Florida law.
So now what John is doing right here is he's wielding his camera like a ninja warrior. He's using the camera and invoking the Hawthorne effect onto these cops. Their behavior is now going to change because he's letting them know in no uncertain terms that he's talking directly to camera. And now the pig's behavior will change. So he's using his camera properly. I wish more people would use their camera as effectively as John does.
Law states I do not have to roll down my window. Actually, you do because you have to. Actually, I don't. Present, exactly. I can present it at the window. No, that's sir. Read the law. It's right there in your hand. I have handed him the law. The law is right in his hand. He refuses to read the law that he's supposed to obey.
Okay, so why does he hand him the law? How come? Why do you want to hand the cop the actual law? Why do you want to show him your actual Fifth Amendment? Because then the clearly established prong that would invoke his qualified immunity, you know, that thing that people talk about that they're wrong about 99% of the time. Qualified immunity is invoked after you are arrested, after you've been assaulted. So if he gets arrested for not wanting to work with the cop, give him ID or insurance or any of those things because he's wrongfully pulled over, then when the cop arrests him, then he invokes his qualified immunity. What John is telling him is, here's the Florida law that says I have to present my ID, not give it to you. So he's going around the clearly established prong that would make it so the cops would be held personally liable in a 1983 U.S. Code 42 lawsuit. So that's the reason why you show the cop the law. Cop says you can't park here. You can't park on the highway. That's why you show him the law. You say, yes, I can park here. If you don't show the cop the law, then the clearly established prong would make it so that he could claim ignorance of the law, and then he wouldn't be held personally liable.
Sir, they try to force me to roll down my window. Florida law states I do not have to roll down my window. Actually, you do because you have to. Actually, I don't. Present, exactly. I can present it at the window. No, that's sir. Read the law. It's right there in your hand. I have handed him the law. The law is right in his hand. He refuses to read the law that he's supposed to obey. Sir, are you going to obey the law or not? What is your name and badge number? I am Sergeant Finley, badge number 23. Sergeant Finley, badge number 23, doesn't know the laws he's supposed to enforce. You're holding the law that he's holding my property with the law he just tried to tell me written on the piece of paper that he took from me. Can I please have my property back? Okay. So he says I need to present my ID. I'm not required to sign any tickets. I'm not required to hand you my license. Section 322.15 And I'm not, do not have to roll down my window, which they tried to do. And when I wouldn't roll down my window, they snatched my door open. So now what?
So he laid out the law so it goes around the clearly established prong.
You're holding the law that he's holding my property with the law he just tried to tell me written on the piece of paper that he took from me. Can I please have my property back? Okay. So he says I need to present my...
Now look at the cop. Watch the cop's body language. See his body language over here on the right? He's holding the laws that John has printed out for him so that he understands the laws that he's violating. Watch what happens.
Paper that he took from me. Can I
watch his body language? Look how uncomfortable this cop is, the one who's claiming to have all the authority.
Please have my property
watch his
back.
Arms.
Okay. So he says I need to present my ID.
Holding himself, shaking.
I'm not required
dancing back and forth. You can see his body language.
Tried to tell me written on the piece of paper that he took from me. Can I please have my property back? Okay.
Watch him.
So he says I need to present my ID.
Dancing.
I'm not required to sign any tickets.
That.
I'm not required to hand you my license. Section 320.
He's so uncomfortable.
2.15. And I'm not,
look at him. See the dancing he's doing?
Do not have to roll down my window, which they tried to do. And when I wouldn't roll down my window, he snatched my door open. So now what? When I wouldn't want any, so he says I need to present my ID. I'm not required to sign any tickets. I'm not required to hand you my license. Section 322.15. And I'm not do not have to roll down my window, which they tried to do. And when I wouldn't roll down my window, he snatched my door open. So now what?
I need to see your driver's license.
For what reason?
Because you committed a traffic infraction.
You're lying right now.
No, no.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are, sir.
So that's, I mean, do it the way I'm coaching you. Do it the way I'm teaching you. When the cop pulls you over, just give me your license, registration, proof of insurance, and then invoke your Fifth Amendment right to remain silent immediately. Don't wait 1 second. Get my Trifold right now on deletelaws.com. Get it right now. And if you get anything from my website, anything, I'm going to send you everything else I sell 100% for free. Go to deletelaws.com, get my Trifold and get it in your car. Get one for your daughter, get one for your son, get the $8 one and print out 30 of them and give one to all your friends and family. I don't care. My goal is to get a Trifold in every car in America. Go to deletelaws.com right now and get a Trifold. With the discount, it's $8.50. For the fancy one, it's $30. It's really not that much money considering what it can do for you. When you get the Trifold, I'm going to send you the 5A cop card for free. Right now you laminate it, but I have the actual credit card version coming out next week. Fourth Amendment. Cop says, let me see some ID. You say, I'm not giving my ID without probable cause. I identify as good citizen. It's number 4 on your Fifth Amendment cop card. Every single person here should have the Trifold in your car. Don't get caught flat-footed like this. Don't get caught. It's just preposterous that people wouldn't have the materials on their person when I offer to give them to you for free. Like I'm not sure how much more you have to hear or see when I'm willing to give it to you for no money. So I'm going to cover this video. And you guys got to hurry because I got about 30 minutes left and I got to get the flock out of Dodge. Hurry, hurry, hurry. I got to get the flock out of here. It's Saturday. I'm supposed to go to something today. I don't know if I'm going to make it or not. So this is an auditor who created some backup channel for his backup channel. But let's watch a couple minutes of it. So why is she sitting on the ground? Look how she's being treated right away.
All right, you guys, totally fine with you filming.
Focus, grasshopper.
I'm not asking, I'm telling you. You're too close to our traffic stop. You're interfering.
How close is too close?
All right, you guys head out, but you can't be right here.
Look at this guy. He looks like a little baby.
All right. You guys behind these bricks right now. You specifically. Walk backwards back there.
I'm way further than the new 8-foot log.
Start walking. Start walking.
Why are you
Don't move your feet. Don't move your feet. If you move your feet, you've given up your position.
Are you guys totally fine with you filming? It's well within your rights. I need you guys on the other side of the street, though, okay? Not over here.
Focus, grasshopper.
I'm not asking, I'm telling you. So go ahead and do that. You're too close to our traffic stop. You're interfering.
How close is too close?
All right, you guys head out or go to that side, but you can't be right here.
Focus.
What a little bitch.
All right.
Look how scared he is.
Behind these bricks right now. You specifically walk backwards back there.
I'm way further than the news.
If he moves his feet, he lost.
8 foot long.
You specifically walk backwards back there.
I would not move a single inch.
I'm way further than the news. 8 foot long.
Walking. Walking.
Why are you pushing me? Dude, what are you doing?
Don't push me.
What are you doing?
Just back up there.
You're good. What are you doing?
Oh, those 3 feet right there, those 4 feet make it all better.
We're 20 feet away from this. The law's going to be 8 feet.
Are you other officers?
There's no 8-foot law either. That was struck down by a federal judge. It's not true.
Gonna stand here and let him put his hands on people? You see that right there? That's 4 feet, and that's 4 feet. So what? That doesn't mean you guys need to put your hands on us. That's 8 feet right there. 8 feet right there. Why don't you just go play out in traffic, please? Why don't you just go do it?
What you're doing is illegal.
Just go play in traffic. 4 feet. Why don't you just go do it?
Maybe the people are sick and tired of the road pirates. Maybe that's what's happening.
You don't have to talk to him. You don't have to answer questions. You don't have to do any DUI tests. If you don't want to talk to him, tell him you want a lawyer.
What's your name and badge number?
Hey, dude. I need you behind that curb, all right?
The light, name and badge number. Engage. Violate our First Amendment right. Name and badge number.
These guys are, I mean, they were just filming until the cops started talking to them.
Call supervisor.
Sorry, you're not a part of this traffic.
So what?
So you cannot request something on someone else's behalf. All right, you're not a part of this traffic.
So what?
So you cannot request something on someone else's behalf.
Is that how it works?
It feels like he's being violated any type of way. And by all means, you can ask for a supervisor.
You want me to call 911? I got it on camera. You know that's assault, right? You want me to?
Where we go for over here? All right.
Should we call 911? I got an assault on camera.
Why would you call the police? It's such a nightmare dealing with cops.
There's nothing you want to do about it? You want to identify? What's your name and your badge number?
Sure, I'll identify. It's Smith, 10243.
Okay, what's your name and your badge number?
Oh, they're letting the guy go because they can't harass somebody while there's cameras there.
What's your name and your badge number?
You're within 8 feet.
So what?
Step back.
You just...
Dude.
You assaulted. What's your name and your badge number? Hey, field training officer, your name and badge number. Tell him to identify. You're done. You said code 4. We can stand anywhere we want right now. What is your name and badge number?
I'm giving you my personal boundary.
Your personal boundary? Yeah, bruh. Sorry.
What is your name? I don't care what your personal boundary is.
The cop's personal boundary is 8 feet.
You said code 4. Fuck your boundaries. Don't you quote an ARS for your personal boundaries? What about my personal boundaries that came up and assaulted me?
Where do you want it? I need you to back up.
For what?
He's just wanting to control I need you to back up, okay? We had someone pulled over, but we can't screw with them because you guys were here. So now I need you to back up. I'm scared because I'm on the street. I'm scared.
You're a little too close. That's it.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy. What a prima donna. I mean, look at this guy walk around like he's got a corn cob up his butt. Look at it with his fingers. You see his fingers? Watch his fingers. There's the finger roll again. Here she comes with her fake eyelashes on. Good thing she has her fake eyelashes on as she's a pig.
Self-defense is, right, partner?
Why does she got her fake eyelashes on? You going on a date?
Touch me unlawfully, I'm allowed to defend myself.
But you're not, Chris. You don't know the law, bro. You're dunce cap.
Huh? Not just
so let me inform you guys of something real quick. If a cop puts his hands on you, you are not allowed to defend yourself unless you're at your house. In your house or on your own property, if the cop puts his hands on you, you can legitimately defend yourself. You may still get shot. You might still die. On the street, if a cop puts his hands on you to keep order, you cannot jump down into Fu Manchu Ninja and decide you're going to defend yourself. No, Chris, you're wrong. This guy's, he's just wrong. That's not true. You cannot defend yourself against a cop lightly pushing you back to keep order. That would be assault on your behalf. So don't listen to this dude.
Not under arrest, not breaking the law. What's your name and your badge number? Why don't you want to identify? What's your name and your badge number? Do you want to identify as your policy? Rodriguez? I know you, Rodriguez. I've filmed you before. What is your name? I can't read your name. It says Donnell C. Donald. Yeah, so you can't really read it. He's not very proud of his name.
I mean, look at this cop just positioning and jockeying in the street. They could leave. They've already ended their stop. They said code 4. Then why don't they leave? Because it's a great big ego contest.
A centimeter tall, you can't barely read it. So what's your, hey, we good, dude? I'm looking out here. Will you have him identify department policy?
I mean, look at this moron who signed up to do this. Just so you know, if you sign up to be a jackboot thug pig, you're not worth respecting.
You know, you're a supervisor.
I don't want to you don't want to talk to me.
Department policy. You want to see the department policy?
We good, dude?
You want to see the department policy? Where you going?
They don't care in Arizona.
Did you know that?
I already ran an Arizona cop down for violating policy, and they just swept it right under the rug and said, nah, it's not a policy violation. They sent the policy that showed it was a policy violation. I showed what the cop did on video, and they said, nah, it's okay.
Just so you know, dude, I could arrest you for aggravated assault on a police officer for you hitting my arm like that.
No, you can't, dumbass.
No, yes, he could have.
Hey, I got it on film.
Yeah, the cop's correct. He could arrest him because he put his hand on the cop, and the judge is going to go with the cop. The court system is tilted. So the guy who's the auditor in this, he's a previous felon, spent a number of years in prison. And the plain, simple fact is that the spirit of the law doesn't match up with the application of law through the courts. So when the cop pushed him back and he put his hand on the cop's arm to push his arm off of his stomach, the cop could charge him with a crime. He could charge him. The reluctant, whatever the guy's name was, he may be able to beat the rap, but not the ride. He'll still be put in torture cuffs. He'll still be arrested. He'll still go through the process of the dungeon system. He may beat the rap of assaulting an officer if the judge actually goes by the law. But what we've seen in multiple of my federal civil rights lawsuits, the judges work against us. So while I used to really like this auditor, you know, unfortunately, the way things have gone, it is what it is. And so I just don't want you guys to have to take the ride because you hear from someone, oh, That cop can't arrest me. Yes, he can. The cop can arrest you and say that you assaulted him for pushing his arm off of you. The judge may not agree, but you still have to go to court. You still have to go to jail. So I just want you guys to know the actual what would happen to you.
I'll record every distance. That guy is going to be the problem. Aggravated assault on a police officer. Woo! I would laugh when the prosecutors throw that out because you guys aren't doing so well.
The prosecutors might not throw that out. The prosecutors might work against you, Chris. I'm sorry you don't know this after you've been to prison. Like, don't you know that? The prosecutors and judges and cops work together?
So when it comes to the prosecutor's office, cool, he is there. You want to talk? He's a nice guy.
He's a nice guy?
I haven't heard any threats from you. Like, hey, my name's Chris, by the way.
Nice to meet you, Chris. So the first
He was the one who had his back there.
Yeah.
He wasn't the one.
Okay, I'm Smith. The other officer is
Rodriguez, yep. Yeah, I know her. O'Donnell was the only out of control one.
Him, I apologize for what she got into. I don't know.
Sure.
Like he said, my back was towards the The only one I worried about was that one, the other guy, officer. It kind of freaks me out because I don't know who you guys are.
Sure.
Nevertheless, you guys are entitled to film. You guys obviously know what the laws are as far as when it should be acceptable and what's not. All I ask is that, you know, you're going to film. Just,
Can I say something to you?
What's up, man?
Like, just not as a cop or as a civilian, just on a human-to-human basis. Guys like that are going to get you in trouble, man. He walked up and put his hands on him. I got it on camera. We're not detained or under arrest. Arizona is a standard ground state. If he would have jacked him in the jaw, there's legally nothing he could do about it. He's talking about aggravated assault.
No, that's incorrect, Chris. That's incorrect.
On him, I got it on camera. We're not detained or under arrest. Arizona is a standard ground state. If he would have jacked him in the jaw, there's legally nothing he could do about it. He's talking.
I'm sorry. That's not true. The amount of force that you respond with from someone touching you is relevant in any given case. So if someone lightly pushes you away and you turn around and jack them in the jaw, the amount of retaliatory force is so disproportionate to the amount of force used on you that you would be charged with felony assault on a police officer, whether the cop touched you first or not. Whether or not that the cop touched you first or not. So that's, you have to, in theory, you could respond in some way, but you can't respond with overwhelming violence and jack a cop in the face. No, that's not true. If it was true, you would have seen me do it, right? I mean, if I could get away with jacking a cop in the face for lightly touching me, don't you think I would have done that? I've been lightly touched by cops 30, 40 times on camera. You cannot just whack a cop in the face because he touched you. That is not true. That is not true. So don't do that. Don't go jacking a cop in the face.
Talking about aggravated assault, that's assault when he comes up and pushes him. So if you would have jacked him in the jaw, his job is gone, and you're going to get in trouble just because you're a supervisor and you were standing there. I mean, you know you will.
No, he won't. He won't get in trouble. That's not true. No. God, Chris. God. In some sort of fantasy land where we're actually free in America, then maybe this would hold water. But the simple fact is that the cops will lie for each other. They'll lie in their reports. The judge can see the video and read the lies and go with the lies in the report. You cannot assault cops in our country. Had my friend or anyone else went full defense mode on O'Donnell, these other cops who weren't paying attention would have turned around and seen their partner in a struggle. They would respond immediately, not knowing their partner just escalated a situation where someone was legally defending themselves against a police officer. So then you could get killed. You cannot go punching cops in the face. If you could do that, I would do it. I would do it. Well, I'm too old. I don't have a lot of fights in me. I'm too old, but you can't go jacking a cop in the face. Well, it might, but attacking cops puts you at risk of dying.
Watch all. So he was standing with his guy in the middle of the hood. Watch all the way over, way up there, way further than 20 feet away. And he told me that I needed to move across the street. Walked over, put his hands on me, especially you, and pushed me backwards.
I pushed you backwards?
No, that's what O'Donnell did. That's what O'Donnell did. He came up from the middle of his vehicle, 20 feet over, said I needed to. Oh, sorry. Trying to feel that, so I'm blind you.
Yeah, it's kind of bright. You kind of missed on my nighttime light, my nighttime eyes.
Sorry about that. So yeah, 20 feet. I mean, he walked 20 feet over, said specifically you, put his hands in my chest and pushed me backwards.
Okay. I can't explain his actions. I can't explain why he felt that. I felt it. Okay. It's going to be a new.
Like I said,
and that's what I am.
His actions speak for themselves. I didn't, he wants to say I assaulted him. That's rich. I mean, he just drove by and said he could arrest me for aggravated assault on the community. That's nuts. After he assaulted him.
Stand up, camera.
You want to see it? We had it. We'll show you.
What's your name?
What's my name?
I've never met you before. Guys, come out this area. This is my first month over here.
Well, this is your first day on with Cop Watch?
Yeah, this is my first time.
All right, well, I'll help you out.
What is it? I'm sorry, my grade is
I don't answer the question. No, that's the answer. I'll help you out. That's what you're going to get.
That's good to be what I've been hearing. So
Okay.
it's fine with me. Okay.
Right.
Anything else you guys need?
No, that's it. I appreciate it.
Right.
You're going to see your partner on there. Dude, you're going to shake your head when you watch it. Like, are you serious? Any grown man, not a cop, not a guy with a camera, is just going to watch that and be like, what's wrong with that guy? You know what I mean? You have a good night, though, man. Keep up the good attitude. Thanks for the info.
So this might get interesting right here. I get the officer.
He's waiting for him to leave.
Right, they do, but at the same time, we can't punch cops. If you were allowed to punch cops, if there was any legal way that you could punch cops, all I do is study constitutional law. I would punch cops if I could, but you can't. You can't punch cops. Don't think that if a cop lightly touches you, you can jack him in the jaw. You can't. John Styles, I got your order. Check your email. I sent you everything I sent for free. John Styles, check your email. During this live stream, I'm giving away all of my products for free. Just purchase one thing from deletelaws.com. Delete Laws with a Z. Get one thing. Get this Trifold. Get the Trifold in your car. Get the 5A cop card in your car. If you purchase one thing from my website, John Styles, I just sent you everything I sell for free. Thank you for picking up one thing. I really appreciate it. Really means a lot. I really appreciate that. So this is Gavin Seam. And as far as Chris over there at his channel and stuff, I wish you nothing but the best, Chris. We all make choices in life, brother. Good luck, dude.
Just flag this officer over. I want to make sure his unmarked car is legal.
Yes, sir.
Afternoon, sir. How are you? Good. Hey, the reason I stopped you today is because I saw this car was unmarked. Is this a registered unmarked vehicle for undercover work, or? Okay, you're not allowed to have patrol cars that are unmarked. Are you?
Send me an email. Someone just said they wanted a Trifold and they couldn't get one. That's not typically true. I do have hundreds of emails on backup from people who've requested stuff, but Alarcia, during this live stream right here, I check my email the entire time for anybody who requests anything free from me during the live stream. So you'll get it for free if you don't have any money. If you do, I would appreciate if you could buy one thing from the store. Anything you buy, I'll give you everything else for free. But Alarcia, I hope I'm saying your name properly, that's just not true. If you requested something from me for free, if I see the email, I deliver for you 100%, 100% of the time. Like I don't miss. And if you ordered anything from me, it went into your spam folder. If it didn't go in your spam folder and we're shipping it, it takes 2 to 3 weeks to ship from Los Angeles. I don't miss a single order on anybody ever. Never. I don't ever miss a single order for any person who needs my products.
You aware of that under Washington State RCW?
I'd have to look it up. But...
Yeah, you really should do that. So there's no market, there's no indication on this car. Okay, what's your name? Canfield?
Deputy Canfield.
Okay, Deputy Canfield. Can I see some ID?
Can you see some ID of
Yes.
me?
Yeah, I need to make sure that you're, no, you need to prove you're driving an unmarked vehicle, so I need to make sure you're actually a police officer and that you have the authority to be driving this vehicle, because you seem to be kind of doing something that's clearly in violation of Washington State law. So I just want to make sure you are who you say you are, okay?
Okay. Well,
Okay.
I'm not going to play the game with you.
This isn't a game. It's called law.
Okay.
Yeah. So can I see some ID and maybe license, registration, proof of insurance, sir?
No, I'm not going to say that. Yeah, this is my ID right here.
That's not ID, sir.
Yeah, well,
If I showed you a badge, if you stopped me, would you take that as ID? Come on. Let's be reasonable. Anybody can have a patch, sir.
Okay, what about...
Is it a big deal for you to show me some ID just so I can make sure?
I can show it to you.
That'd be cool. That's all I want. I just like to make sure. Canfield GT51. Can I see?
Yeah, you can see it. You're not going to hold it in your hand, though.
Okay. Let me just get a close look at it there.
It's fine. Does that match this?
That looks legit to me. I appreciate it. I do. I really do.
Driver's license?
You got a driver's license too. I appreciate it.
I do.
I appreciate the cooperation. Are you stopping people in this vehicle?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. It's completely in violation of Washington State law, and you are culpable in that, the way the law is written.
Okay,
So you've admitted that you are in violation of Washington State law and that you are stopping people in this vehicle. So what I'm going to encourage you to do, I'm not gonna write you up today. What I am going to encourage you to do is take this car back. I know you're smiling, but we the citizens do have a right to hold you guys accountable. If I'm in open violation of the law, I mean, I could call a sheriff out here and demand that you be written up for this, because you are in open violation of Washington State RCWs. Okay. So I just want you to talk to the sheriff about it. There's a problem with this in Soap Lake as well. And this is why I'm bringing this up lately. I really want you guys to be aware of this. I want you to follow along. Do you understand the safety concern? I mean, let's say it's 12 o'clock at night. My daughter's out driving around and she doesn't drive yet, but you get the idea. And she gets stopped by what is supposedly a police officer, but there's no markings whatsoever. And that's one of the main reasons you should not be stopping people in a car that's unmarked, because that's when the safety concern really comes in. Somebody doesn't know if they're being stopped by a police officer. So understand that every time you stop somebody in this car, you are in violation of Washington State law, and you can't do that. So if we see you stopped in this car and have doing patrol stops in this car, we're going to have a problem because it's illegal. If you continue doing this, you could be arrested for that.
I could be arrested for driving an unmarked car?
For driving an illegal vehicle and refusing to comply?
Okay.
Are you saying that if somebody else was driving an illegal vehicle and wouldn't cooperate, that they wouldn't be arrested?
You know, how are you comparing? I mean, it's kind of apples to oranges.
It's not apples and oranges. You're driving a vehicle on Washington State roads, on a Washington State highway, and it's in violation of the law, and you're accountable to the law just the same as me and anybody else is, you know?
Okay.
Yeah. No, it's publicly owned, any publicly owned vehicle, including county, police, and it opens up with directing at the officer specifically. So, and that's the key for you. So you want to read this, because even if they give you an unmarked vehicle, you're legally obligated to not operate that unmarked vehicle, because the law is defined at the officer and says you, as the officer, shall not operate the vehicle on the public roadways, a publicly owned vehicle that's not legally marked.
That's good to know.
Just follow up on it and let's just get it taken care of. It doesn't have to be a big deal. And I understand that there's certain instances, as is referenced in the law, where there is exemptions, but patrol vehicles are not included in that. So, okay.
Sounds good.
All right.
So check your email, everybody. I just sent off another 20 emails. Check your email just now. I just fulfilled everybody who requested something for free, because Amiraret, I can't say the last name, but the last person who contacted me said that they didn't get the stuff for free. So if you requested anything for free from me just now, check your email. I just sent off everything I sell for free. The Trifold, the ebook, the poster, the 5A cop card. I just sent you everything I sell for free for no cost. So check your email, print those out, get the Trifold in your car. Yo, XXGeo is here. XXGeo, what's going on, brother? How was the dungeon? I actually saw your video of you get out of jail last night. I saw that, dude. I think we're going to do a fundraiser for you to raise that $500 to replenish your coffers. Geo went to jail yesterday. XXGeo did. And let's do a fundraiser for you, Geo, either maybe probably tomorrow, because I've been on for a couple hours already today, but tomorrow or Monday, Geo, let's do a fundraiser. I need 25 people with $20 each to help cover Geo's costs. And I already got the 120 from Alan Hub. So yeah, XXGeo, let's have you on the show, on the program, either tomorrow or Monday, and let's raise that $500 for you. Okay. You want to go to deletelaws.com, plan B. It's only $8 if you can afford one. And then I give you everything I sell for free anyway. But go to my website, deletelaws.com, delete laws with a Z. Go during this live stream, and I'm going to give you everything I sell for free from this live stream right here. I do this every day. I want to make sure that everybody has my products in their car. It's the difference between you going to jail and not going to jail. It's the difference between me having to raise bail money for you and for you going, man, check out what happened on camera and I beat that cop. That's the difference between having the Trifold and not having the Trifold. That's the major, major difference. You're the best, but Chris does a lot of cop watching. Listen, I've never had anything against Chris. I never knew the guy. I never met the guy. I went to Arizona, tried to find an auditor, found out some guy named Chris was there, tried to meet up with the guy, and he just, whatever. Whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? Whatever. XXGeo got a lot of love for people in here. Yep, you're welcome, XXGeo. We will cover what happened to you. We will cover what happened to you.
Be safe out there, Mr. Canfield. Take care. And that is how you stop a police officer. He was driving by. I flagged him over. Some people may say, well, this is petty. Leave the officers alone, Gavin. It's not petty to hold our police accountable. And this isn't just one issue. This isn't just about police or sheriff. It's not one thing. It's accountability. It's the lawlessness we see all across America, where government disdains the people.
He's so spot on. Gavin is so spot on. You're nailing it, bro. I agree with everything you're saying, Gavin.
Disdains the law and thinks that they're above the law. We can't allow that. We, the people, are the sentinels of our liberty. The Constitution is a law that we placed on government. We, the people, must hold.
You guys do me a favor, check your email real quick and let me know if you guys got everything I sell for free. XXGeo, I don't have your email address, or I would have emailed you everything I sell for free. Check your email right now, everybody. Check your email. I just sent off 20 emails to people for free stuff. You got to contact me, Alarcia. You have to contact me. You have to reach out to me through my website, deletelaws.com. You have to reach out and contact me. That's how it works. And here's the link you can go to. XXGeo, I need your email address if I'm going to send you some free stuff, dude. I'll send you a bunch of stuff for free. I will send you a bunch of stuff for free. I'm actually going to work on Constitutional Law Scholar today and try to get this launched either tomorrow or Monday. I keep on putting it off and putting it off and putting it off because I actually have to put time into the syllabus to make sure you guys can follow along and learn properly. So I'm probably going to get the flock out of here. I've been on for a couple hours. I'm going to get the flock out of here. I want to get some Constitutional Law Scholar stuff done. There's a lot of cases to learn. There's a lot to teach. So I'm going to get the flock out of here. Thanks for coming, everybody. I really appreciate it. Gavin, good show, dude. Good show. You guys, make sure you tell your friends and family to get my Trifold, get my ebook, get my 5A cop card. If they don't have any money, I'll give it to them for free. So, but you need to have my products in your car. You have to have it on you. If you can afford the $8, then buy it. Alicia, check your email. Alicia said you just ordered something. Great. Thanks a lot. Let me check my email. Thanks a lot for your support. I appreciate it. I'm double checking here right now. I believe is the initials LV. Are those your initials, LV? Let's see what the full name on this thing is. Are you located in Colorado? Oh, if you ordered something from my website, then it went to your spam folder, Scoop. Scoop over there in Colorado with the Florida number, I believe. That's kind of crazy, but that's cool. Whatever. So here is everything that I sell in my store for free. So I'm going to forward this to you real quick. I said I would do this during the live stream. I meant it. Laura, there's everything that I sell for free. I sent that to you just now. You have it in your inbox right now. So check that real quick. Let me check my email real fast while I got everybody here. And then a WordPress just came in. And then Joshua just sent me an email. Okay, I got you. Nope, Joshua, you did not miss out, man. I'm sorry you're struggling right now with finances, but that's okay, dude. Let's get you your stuff that you need. Let's get you the stuff that you need. Here it is, Joshua. It's coming to you right this second. Give me 1 second here. You're welcome, Jay. You're so welcome, bro. I'm so happy you got everything that I sell. I'm so happy, dude. You're the man. You're the man. You're the man, bro. Okay, so this is going to Joshua. Here's everything I sell for free, Joshua. I just sent you everything I sell for free. Laura, check your email. I sent you everything I sell for free. You got the Trifold, the ebook, the 5A cop card. John, you're supposed to buy one thing. John, you're supposed to buy one thing. I got your request here, John. So, okay, I see. So, John in California, you are supposed to buy one thing if you can, John. But with that being said, here is everything I sell for free for you, John. Thanks for reaching out, dude. I'm glad that you want to use the products in your car, and I'm glad that you want to. So there you go. There, that went out to John. In the future, John, try to buy one thing if you can. I know money may be tight, brother. So I got you, dude. But I sent it to you anyway, John. I sent you everything I sell for free anyway, because it's, I could use your $9. I'd appreciate that. I'm trying to stack up some chips so I can do something bigger. But at the same time, dude, if you request the Trifold and I don't send it to you and then you get pulled over tonight, that's a big deal. That's a big deal. Can't have it. You need to have that Trifold in your hand. You need to have it in your hand. Everybody has to have a Trifold in their car. So you can tell your friends, my goal is to put a Trifold in every car in America. That's my goal. And if you buy it or you don't buy it, it doesn't matter. You have to have a Trifold in your car. You have to have a Trifold in your car. It super matters. All right, XXGeo, reach out to me via email. Did you get your package? Arcia, Alarcia, did you get you okay, so you got it. That's a yes. You got your stuff. I sent you everything for free. You got it in your email. I hope that you got everything. Yep, we're trying, that's for sure. We are all trying, that's for sure. Doing the best I can with what I got, with what God gave me. I'm doing everything I can to help as many people as I possibly can and try to make a living at the same time. So if you guys can purchase any of my products, I thank you for that. But if you can't, don't think that that I'm sitting over here judging you or something. I've been there. I've been where I'm at zero. So, yeah, no problem, dude. Just reach out and contact me. That's fine. Yeah, I sent it to you already, didn't I? Yeah. Plan B, just put Plan B on your subject line so I know it's you, and I'll send you everything I sell for free. Okay. All right, I'm going to get the flock out of here. I'll see you guys on the next one. Maybe I'll see you tonight. Maybe I'll come on live stream tonight. I'll talk to you soon. Later, Gators.